to do things different. He got a comfortable position and decided to step from his comfort zone to build something that we all know. He joined forces with the other founders to have the brand partners' interests above all and founded Arix. Today, as the president of NewAge, he's opening the Unite event, sharing the vision of the company. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Wilson.
Hello everyone. From around the world, we're gathered together for a Unite event. Now when you think about the word unite, you think about collaboration, you think about coming together, you think about how we become one mind or unified in one goal or one purpose. That's where we're at today as we talk about Unite with you over the next several days. Because as we come together, this isn't just about a celebration. This isn't just about recognition or people getting an opportunity to share with you their ideas, their thoughts, their passions. This is about you. And we want to make sure over the next several days, you understand how important you are to all of us. Yes, we need to work together. Yes, people working together and collaborating can accomplish so much more together than they can alone. But I need you to think for just a little bit during this next few days, what are the things internally that I need to be doing? What are the ahas I'm going to learn from some of the best leaders around the world? We've gathered brand partners from around the globe, literally, that are going to be giving you instruction, that are going to be training you, that are going to be helping you unleash your human potential and create that domineering spirit, that attitude of innovation, that attitude of excellence, that attitude of, I know I have greatness within me and I can accomplish more as we come together and learn how to leverage all these incredible opportunities that are going to be presented today and over the next few days. Now, you're going to hear from our CEO, you're going to hear from experts and leaders, you're going to hear from people that are entertaining. You're going to have all kinds of experiences. I love to journal, and I don't know if you journal or not, but I love to take notes. I love to write down these ahas, these moments, and think about what are the couple of things that I can do over the next few days that will make all the difference in the coming year. I don't want you to wait until January. Most people wait on their goals and they say, well, you know, in the starting of the new year, when we start the new year, whether it be in January or whether it be in February in Chinese New Year, this is not the moment to wait and say, in the new year, I'm going to accomplish these things. The moment is now. And the moment for you as we unite together, as we bring these companies together in a new way, is for you to see the opportunity and seize it today. Today is that first day of the rest of your life that can change everything for you. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter the problems and the concerns. Yes, we've had a little bit of a rough go these last few months, and people come and say, Mark, Brent, Cameron, Ian, Joseph, you know, the list goes on. Wow, it's been difficult. It's been a little rough. But I want you to think about which you would rather have. Would you rather have a company that is innovative, that is pushing, that is aggressive, that is always seeking excellence? Or would you rather have a company that's more safe, secure, stagnant? I know we think sometimes safety, security, stability is the way to go, but I promise you it isn't. When you think about the phones you have, around the world now we have phones, and we have a fun debate within even my house with some of my friends and coworkers about which phone is better. Do you like the Samsung phone? Do you like the iPhone? Well, I love this. And recently, iPhone just announced the new iPhone 13 Pro. Now, if you want to be a pro, you need to own the iPhone 13, right? That's the marketing, that's the spin. But I want to take you back just a little bit and think about, if you're like me, my first iPhone, the first generation of iPhone, and how innovative that was, but yet today, how archaic, how I wouldn't even want to go back to iPhone 5 or 6, yet alone iPhone 1. Why is that? Because innovation, because technology, because advancement pushes us through these things. What does that mean for us? Doesn't mean it's always nice. Doesn't mean it's always wonderful. Some of those upgrades haven't been too good of upgrades. But the attitude of an innovative company is we're going to push through this. We're going to continue to be on that leading edge. We're going to continue to take a few risks, to take a few chances. So as we have brought in the companies together these last few months, it's been a little bumpy. You've been without some things. You've been without reports and data and information from time to time. We've been the same way. We understand this. When you take and do such a massive undertaking of not only building together, but laying a new foundation for the future, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of patience. And while we apologize for the inconveniences, we don't apologize for where we're going. Because we know where we're going, and we're doing it for all of you. We're doing it for your futures. We're doing it so we build the most innovative and advanced company you have ever seen in our industry. When we set out years ago to become the most disruptive company in the industry, that wasn't to be safe, secure, and take no risks. That was about making sure we did take risks. And yes, not all work out quite as quickly and as easily as we think they will, but I promise you one thing, they will work out. We will work through these because of our tenacity, because of our commitment and our unwavering attitude of excellence that we're going to pursue until not only we get it right, but we're so far ahead that everyone is trying to keep up with us. Another great example, some of you know that I love toys. I love having, fun times and work hard and play hard, right? Well, I am a fan of the Corvette. Now, the American Corvette, whether you love it, whether you hate it, whether you love exotic cars or other things, recently just underwent a massive change. For the first time in 9 versions, they decided to go to a mid-engine car. Now, this was revolutionary for them, all right? Changed everything, the speed, the performance, the handling, everything from this American icon car that has been known as this sports car of America for years suddenly said, well, are you copying what the Europeans have been doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? But not only did they go through a massive innovation in the technology and the design of their car, but they decided a whole new attitude. They repriced the car. They made it completely a new opportunity for them. And now they're the talk of the town because as they continue and they come out with the next version of the Z06 and the next versions, and they're continuing to innovate and design, it's because that company decided we have to take risks. We have to sometimes make monumental changes. That is where we're at in our industry. In an industry that's over 100 years old, you don't want what people had 50 years ago. I know sometimes you think you do. I promise you, our industry is evolving and changing. And because of that, this Unite event, as we bring you together, is about making sure we come together, we support each other, we work with each other. We're listening to you. The innovation of new products, new designs, the new systems that we're rolling out, all in this next year and in the coming months, you will see how as they come together will provide you an opportunity that has never been provided in our industry before. The social selling aspects, the pieces that we're doing with your smart links, with Quick, with all of these pieces and innovations as we're coming together will give you a competitive advantage no one in the industry has ever seen before. That's our commitment. That's our promise to you as we do these things, as we continue to help us all evolve to a better company. Now, in addition to this, as you think about Unite, I'm going to ask you for some help. Yes, we need your feedback. Yes, as leaders and as brand partners around the world, we need to know what you're thinking, and we love and appreciate your honesty. But I also need your attitudes to evolve with us as well. I need you to be thinking about innovation. I need you to think, yes, at times it'll be a little uncomfortable, but what can I control? I learned a long time ago that it's more important to control the things I can control and stay focused on those elements than worrying about things I have no control over, than worrying about things I cannot influence. Each of us can play a crucial role. And as you think about Unite over these next few days, I'm going to give you a request, I guess, or some homework. And that is, I'd like you to think about, what are the things that I can do? What are the things that I can do to inspire other people? How can I build my team? How can I encourage them? What recognition and support and encouragement can I give, not just to my team, but to my other brand partners, my fellow coworkers, as we're collaborating and working together? How can I make sure that I'm always supporting the events, all the announcements, the meetings, the online events that we're doing, like right now? How can I be a participant rather than a spectator? How can I make sure that I'm giving my very best? Because as each of us give our very best, that's where we become incredibly unstoppable. It's where we become so amazing that people will look and say, I want to be part of that. You will become so attractive to other individuals from a business standpoint. They will want to know what you're doing, and more importantly, they'll want to be part of this. We need that attractive nature. We need that swagger back a little bit over these next few months. We need to lead by example in the industry. And as we do this, we will incredibly change every way in which people think and perceive our industry. Now, how is that going to happen? People say to me, Mark, the industry is what the industry is. Yes, it's 100 years old. Yes, it's $200 billion a year in sales. It's one of the few industries that continues to grow year after year. So it's an industry that has the stability and the security you're looking for. But what we want to create is within the industry a disruptive nature that will change and evolve us into the future to become the world's leading social selling and distribution company there is, period. Now, we're going to do that through these announcements, through what you're going to see, what you've already seen these last few weeks, and as you'll continue in the new year to see how we roll out these social selling tools, how we give you products and ideas no one has ever seen in our industry before. Simple systems, easier ways to attract customers and consumers. As we unite together, we're giving you these opportunities. I'm going to challenge you also over the next few days to not be so set in your old ways. As we come together as Noni, Mirinda, RX, Limu, Nucerity, Zenoa, the list goes on and on and on. Aliven, I can add all of you, and I'm sure I'm missing many of you that have come together with us. We are this global company coming together, and guess what? Over the next coming months and years, there's going to be more additions to our family. And as we add these in, I hope that you will be as inviting to them as others have been to you. That we show that camaraderie, we show that unification, because as we come together, even if you're really passionate about Limu, or you're passionate about Noni, or you're passionate about RX, or one of the brands that you love so much, we're not here to change that. We're not here to tell you. If you want to refer to yourself as Noni, or RX, or Aliven, or you want to refer to yourself as NewAge, that is up to you, because that's the freedom we give you. We want you to feel that we love you and we care about you. More important to us than a name is the feeling of a family, a feeling of uniting together and supporting each other. Because as you're passionate about things, you're going to be more successful. As you have that drive and that encouragement, you'll be more passionate and you'll be more convincing to those individuals you come in contact with. That's what this is all about, is coming together. But it's more important than that, because it's not just about, well, I want this scarcity mentality of it's mine and I don't want to share this with anybody. We want the abundant mentality. We want the mentality that each of us are willing to share with everybody everything we have. So as you celebrate this next few days, we're going to celebrate some new advancements that we're so excited about. You're going to hear about programs that I guarantee you, if you want to step up and be one of the very elites, you're going to hear about at this event. I want you to set your goals. Decide today where you want to take this business. If it's just a few $100s a week and that's where you want to be, we celebrate that with you. But if it's, I want to go all the way, I want to create something so amazing that is perpetual and actually carries on and creates a whole new opportunity for my family and generations to come, we want to help you do that as well. You're going to hear from some of these individuals, and I want you to set your goals over the next few days. I want you to visualize yourself being part of what we're going to announce at this event. Because Unite is not about just coming together. It's not about just celebrating. It's about helping you decide and see where your potential can be. The final thought I want to share with you just quickly is, I learned over the years, whether it be in my marriage, whether it be with my friends, whether it be at work, my motto, and that is, I want to win more than I want it my way. I'm going to say that again. I want to win more than I want it my way. What does that mean for me? It's never been about control. It's never been about having to make sure that I'm in charge of everything or it has to be my way. What it is about is how we win together as we come together and collaborate. I want you to think about that. Set your goals as you go through this event. Decide deep down inside what is going to make you wake up excited every day and know that you can go conquer your fears, your challenges, the obstacles that come to you without any hesitation. And know that as we move forward together this next year, we're going to do some incredible things that few even dream about doing. We don't want average people. We don't want normal. We want crazy. We want outrageous. And we want people who are big dreamers, who have the opportunity in their heart to know they deserve more. Because you know what? We believe you deserve more. And this event is all about you. So stay tuned, enjoy the rest of the event, and thank you so much for all you do for us and for the future of this company.